Welcome to the Depth Dive. Today, we're really getting into the cosmos, looking specifically at Leo for September 2025. We've got some fascinating celestial forecasts here, and our goal really is to pull out the key insights for you, the stuff that matters, so you can head into the month feeling, informed and ready.
Exactly. And Leos, well, everyone knows that charisma, right? That
Yeah.
sort of regal vibe they have,
Yeah.
natural leaders. But the stars, they do more than just confirm that. They show the twists, the turns, the specific chances, and challenges too. So for this September, it's not just if that Leo fire burns bright, but how the planets are shaping it, how you can best use that energy. We're aiming for real practical understanding here, going beyond just the headline.
Okay, right. Let's get into it then. The overall feeling for Leos in September. Wow, it starts strong. Our sources keep mentioning this powerful theme. The spotlight is really on you, Leo. It's definitely your time to shine. Sounds like a big deal, like cosmically emphasized visibility.
It really is. And it's quite specific, you see. As September kicks off, the sun, that's your ruling planet, your core energy source, is right alongside Mercury. It's happening just as they're about to move from Leo into Virgo. This really amps up your self-expression, your communication, pushes you forward. But that intense spotlight, while it feels great, it also means everyone's watching. Scrutiny.
Okay. So good, but maybe a bit intense.
Exactly. It's kind of a double-edged sword. You're noticed, which Leos usually love, but every move is under the microscope. And for Leo, pride is, well, it's important. So that can feel like pressure. But here's the thing, that inherent Leo confidence, that inner lion, that's your superpower here. You've got this amazing resilience, this knack for owning the room. That's what's going to get you through any rough patches from being so visible. It's basically performing under pressure, which, let's be honest, Leos are pretty much built for.
Right. Owning the stage, not backing away. Makes total sense for Leo.
Okay, let's switch gears a bit. Something lots of people are always interested in: career and money. The sources are pointing to some really strong opportunities for Leos professionally this September. What are we talking about here? What's driving it?
Yeah, this looks like a really dynamic area. Mars, planet of ambition, drive, all that good stuff, is making a really helpful aspect. It's connecting positively with your 10th house, which is all about career, public image. And this isn't just a little nudge, it's a proper push. We're talking real-world stuff. Maybe that promotion you've been working towards, or finally getting proper recognition for a big project, or maybe even the chance to lead something totally new and exciting.
Wow, okay, so real forward momentum.
Absolutely. For a Leo who really thrives on achievement and making an impact, this is like cosmic fuel. It's a time when those natural leadership skills will really stand out and get rewarded.
That sounds fantastic. A chance for real acceleration. Does the money side of things accelerate just as fast, though? Maybe not quite at that same lightning speed, but definitely moving the right way, positively. Financially, things look like they're improving, but it's more gradual, steady. Venus, which governs money and value, is in a more cautious part of your chart early in the month. So prudence is key. Meaning it's probably not the best time for big, risky investments, even if they look tempting. Think more about strategy planning, consolidating what you've got. But there's a nice little twist around the middle of the month, a potential pleasant financial surprise.
No? Like what?
Well, it could be linked to a nice Moon-Jupiter thing happening, some unexpected good luck, maybe a bonus you weren't counting on, or a refund, or perhaps a deal closes successfully when you weren't sure it would. It's probably not life-changing money, but definitely a welcome boost. Reinforces that positive trend,
A nice surprise along with steady growth.
Yeah, that sounds like a good balance. Okay, let's talk love. Matters of the heart, always a big topic for passionate Leos. And for single Leos listening, the message seems pretty clear. Romance is definitely in the air this September. Oh, absolutely. For singles, Venus is moving through the 5th house. That's romance, fun, creativity. It's prime territory. This alignment basically gives you this magnetic quality. Makes you super attractive, approachable, and you're likely not just looking for anyone. You want a real connection, someone who gets your energy. The forecast suggests you could meet someone genuinely special, maybe at a party, a gathering, some kind of social event where you're already shining.
Somewhere you feel comfortable being yourself.
Exactly. Or even through a creative hobby. The connection could feel pretty instant, quite profound, sparking something exciting, but also authentic to who you are.
Sounds amazing for single Leos. What about those already in relationships? Does all this romantic energy play out differently?
It does, yeah. And this is where things get a bit more nuanced. While singles might be flying high, couples could face, let's say, minor tests. Mercury is moving through Virgo, which is all about details, precision. Sometimes that brings little disagreements out into the open. Well, it's not necessarily predicting big fights, more like needing to address underlying niggles or different viewpoints. For Leo, who often likes harmony and leads with warmth, these little frictions can be annoying. But, and this is important, that's also where the opportunity is. If you commit to being really honest, communicating openly, and tapping into that generous Leo spirit rather than just pride, these challenges can actually become catalysts.
How so?
They can deepen understanding between you, build more trust, ultimately make the bond stronger, help the relationship evolve. So it's about seeing these bumps not as threats, but as chances to, build something even better.
That's a really powerful way to look at it, turning friction into strength. Okay, speaking of strength and energy, Leos are known for being vibrant. How are their energy levels looking this month?
Generally, pretty fantastic, full of vitality. Your ruling sun is strong, giving you that zest, that enthusiasm. You'll probably feel ready to take on the world, buzzing with ideas. However, and this is the crucial counterbalance, other aspects, especially a tricky square from Saturn, suggest you might also feel quite drained. Why is that? Heavy responsibilities, maybe a demanding workload. Leos tend to take charge, say yes a lot.
Guilty as charged for many Leos, I imagine.
Right. It can lead to overstretching yourself. So, you've got the energy, but it's not bottomless. The advice from the stars is clear. Taking regular breaks isn't optional. It's strategic, keeps you at your best. Consistent exercise is also key stuff that lets you express that fiery energy. Maybe strength training, dynamic yoga, something active. And of course, paying attention to diet. Good fuel is essential to manage energy wisely and keep that balance all month. Sustainable power, not just short bursts.
Right, consciously refueling the tank, not just running on empty.
Got it.
That actually leads nicely into social life. What's September looking like socially for Leos? Busy.
Oh, incredibly busy. Socially active is putting it mildly. It looks like a whirlwind almost. Jupiter plan of luck, expansion, good times is lighting up your sector of community and friendships. So yeah, your calendar's probably going to be full. Parties, gatherings, events, places where your presence will really truly shine, even more than usual.
Being the center of attention, naturally.
Pretty much. Drawing people in. But it's more than just having fun. What's really interesting is how these connections might open doors. Every chat, every new person you meet, it holds potential. Unexpected opportunities, maybe for personal growth, maybe even professional leads.
It is, from social events.
Yeah. Maybe you meet someone at a dinner party who gives you a totally fresh perspective on something you're struggling with. Or a casual chat leads to a useful career contact down the line. For Leo, who connects easily anyway, these social moments could be surprisingly productive, serendipitous even.
So it's not just about being the life of the party, but about the real connections and chances that pop up when you're just out there being yourself.
That's great. Okay, and that brings us to our golden advice for Leo this month. This feels like a really deep one, cutting right to the heart of Leo's power, but maybe challenging a common idea. It's this: true power is not just about control. That really makes you stop and think, doesn't it? It absolutely does.
Yeah.
And this, I think, is the core wisdom for Leos this September. Leos are natural leaders, right? Often with strong desire to be in charge, do direct things. But the celestial guidance is saying, look, your deepest, most lasting power, it doesn't come from controlling others or even trying to rigidly control situations. Instead, it's about something much bigger, much more sustainable. Inspiring people, uplifting them.
How does that work in practice?
Well, think about it less like demanding everyone follow your orders, and more like radiating such positive energy, such confidence that people want to follow. They want to collaborate. They feel motivated to do their best because of your influence, not despite it. We saw hints of this earlier, didn't we? In career, inspiring the team is better than micromanaging. In relationships, mutual growth beats, demanding things go your way. When you share that amazing Leo positivity, when you empower the people around you, when you lead by example and genuine motivation, success just multiplies naturally. It helps you, sure, but it also creates this thriving environment for everyone, a kind of collective energy that's way more powerful than just one person trying to run the show. It's the ultimate expression of that regal, generous Leo spirit, truly transformative power.
Wow. That's a beautiful message. And really fitting for the heart of Leo, I think. Redefining power in a way that feels authentic to them. So there we have it, our deep dive into the Leo horoscope for September 2025. We've covered quite a bit. That spotlight firmly on you, strong career moves thanks to Mars, but needing that bit of financial caution from Venus, maybe with a nice mid-month surprise though. We talked about romance blooming for singles and relationships strengthening through honesty even with small bumps, plus that amazing vitality, but also the really crucial need to manage energy smartly, and a buzzing social life potentially opening unexpected doors.
And as we wrap up, we want to leave you with that powerful idea to maybe mull over. If true power really lies not in control, but in inspiring and uplifting others, how might you, dear listener, and this goes for everyone, not just Leos, how might you apply that golden advice? How could you multiply positive energy and create success in your own life, your own situations? It's worth thinking about how these cosmic insights might offer some universal